Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our completionist run here in MM7. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the volume. I've lowered it a little bit because I felt that things were too loud in the last episode, especially the music, and I think it has to do with the track that plays in this area. Uh, Especially when you have the kind of soaring vocal parts. It sounds beautiful, but it's a little bit loud. I'm actually gonna lower everything a little bit more as well, because I thought some of the other noises were a bit too loud, like some of the voice clips when you went inside the tavern, and also some of the Archimage sound effects. So hopefully this makes things a bit more balanced, although this might make other sounds too quiet, but that's always the challenge you're running into whenever you're playing a game that doesn't have, you know, the audio levels set to the kind of consistency that they could have. Now, in this episode, we're going to be doing the Red Dwarf Mines. We've got a couple quests that are pointing us in that direction. We've got to sabotage the lift, but also we've got to rescue the dwarves. But before we do that, there's one thing I want to do. Let me just... for this, I'm going to have to cast Flight, because I want to go to... different part of the map that we haven't gone to yet. I'm looking for the alchemist. I just want to check something, and I'm gonna make a habit of doing this at all the alchemists. Excuse me, at all the alchemists. But gold on the ground, why not? Although our followers are just taking so much of it. Alright, let's just save the game outside. This is our last episode save. I don't know why I made two saves so close to each other. Like, did I do something in between, or is it just my addiction to saving games? Whatever, let's make a new save here, just in case this slot actually is important. Let's save here. I'm gonna save right outside, because we want to go inside.
Special brew is just for you.
I want to see what he's got for sale. If you look at the standard, you'll usually just see empty potion bottles and some ingredients. If you go to special, this is where you'll find the potions. We've got some recipes on top. And some white potions, and I think this is a... oh, that's just an empty bottle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load this save a couple times,
Special brew is
just to see if we can get some maybe black potions, because this is the first time we've visited this shop. Its inventory hadn't been set yet,
Special brew
so
is
every
just
time
for
we
you.
enter a new batch of potions will be generated, and it looks like this guy
Special brew is just for you.
can't have black potions. I'll try one more time, and if there are no black potions, then
Special brew is
I'm just gonna
for
give up.
you.
Yeah, looks like this is the highest level of potion he can get. So from at least this alchemist we can't get black potions. The reason I'm keen on black potions is because they give you some really nice stat bonuses. So we've got 3 pure might potions. Basically, the goal is to have 4 of these potions each for each stat. Now, for some of the stats, they won't be directly relevant. For instance, intellect won't really matter too much to the Cavalier, but having high intellect will help in other ways. For instance, if there's some, you know, pedestal challenge that you need to beat, it'll be higher if you obviously start out with a higher stat. But sadly, this particular alchemist won't be able to help us. So we're just gonna leave that alone for now and actually start making our way towards our quest location here in the Bracada Desert. We're going towards the Red Dwarf Mines, which are in this part of the map. Already I am... Do I need heroism? Sure, why not? I'm just gonna get my combat spells active. And oh, what's going on here? Somebody is coming towards us. Flying enemies, flying enemies. Griffins, griffins. Right, they're not too bad. Although, annoyingly, our shots are getting absorbed by the environment, which is annoying. Quite annoying. I think, aren't these the mines here? Are they? No, I think this is... No, those are... What? Oh no, that's the caravans. So what was I... Hang on. So I think it was... Am I already... Have I already gotten lost? Because this is the edge of the map. So what did I think I was going towards? Or let's... I guess while we're here, let's take care of these griffins. How long can we fly for? Not much longer. And then we'll have to wait a day. I think we're in the right area. I think that might be where we have to go. Alright. Okay. Well, even if we find out that we were in the wrong area, oh, that griffin tanked a lot of damage. Even if we find out that this is the wrong area, at least we're getting some experience. And these griffins are trying to run away, but they're not going to last long. Our wizard eye has expired. Let's do something about that. It seems like you don't have anything regenerating your mana, which is not good. These are the Red Dwarf Mines. I was not losing my mind. Okay. We got some...
Let's leave it behind.
Got a trivial amount of money in a chest over there, and of course if you see a chest on one side, always check the other side, because video game designers do love their symmetry. And another bit of gold over there. Now we are in the Red Dwarf Mines.
Suppose there's any gold in there?
What is going on? We've got... It looks like oozes. Okay, and we've got the auto-target bugging out, trying to hit enemies that aren't targetable due to being behind the environment. And before we came into this area, in fact, by the person who gave us the promotion quest, I think the ranger promotion quest, we were told that... Oh my god. What am I... Okay. I need to look down to try and see this enemy. We were told that in this area will be a mixture of enemies. there will be enemies that are only targetable by spells, and also enemies that are immune to spells and only targetable by physical damage. I believe what we're fighting right now are supposed to be the former group, that is, enemies that are only targetable by magic, although we are able to hit them with our normal attacks because so many of our weapons are able to do elemental damage. But, you know, that's... While the good thing about that is that we don't have to spend our mana on it, the bad news is it's just a small amount of elemental damage. So for the tankier
Let's leave it behind.
ones, it's not going to be... it's gonna be a slow way to take them down, but hopefully things aren't too bad. Now, all the way back here, there's an ore vein. This is kind of similar to the Dwarven Mines in Might and Magic VI. I believe if we click it, yes, this one just gives us a piece of ore. I guess you can hold on to the ore for now. And there's a journal entry. You can hold on to this. There it is. What does it say? Okay. So this seems to be people talking about their encounters with the Medusas and how they started turning people into stone. So that's going to be something to watch out for. In fact, we were already warned by multiple people. We were warned by the Dwarven leader who gave us the main quest that there were Medusas, and we were also warned by the person who gave us the promotion quest that there are going to be some enemies here. Okay, now we've got to find all of these different statues. Once you encounter them, they will disappear, and I guess they've turned into real people, and they'll show up as a one-time conversation option, and then they will disappear. And I just gotta make sure. You know what? I'm gonna trust in my senses that I didn't leave any of them behind in the small area that we've already been to. If I'm missing any of them, I will just consult the walkthrough. How am I gonna do this? We went this way. I'm already standing here, so let's go this way. Why don't you cast some more spells for me? Cast me some Bless. Heroism is pointless because we're not going to be doing physical damage to the oozes. Here is another one of these guys. This is Jason Keldon. And it seems he has the exact same dialogue. These should be the easier oozes. We'll find out, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe they were easy ones after all. Maybe we just split our damage between them in a very inefficient way and made them seem tankier than they actually were. That's probably what happened. Okay, what is going on with this map? Let's save. Let's keep on saving. Okay, what's coming our way? A bunch of... And, okay. The game thought those arrows were going into... I don't even know what the game thought those arrows were colliding with. Okay, that red one looks kind of unnerving. Bloodstone with a pretty...
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
pretty intimidating name as well. So how are we gonna deal with that? Maybe we can glitch them like this? Oh, no, 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 no. They are smart enough to turn that corner. They're learning. They're like the raptors from Jurassic Park. Come on. I think we did some good damage to it, but this is the toughest one we've encountered so far. I'm just gonna carry on saving because I don't know the enemy special abilities in this game, and I don't want to find out the hard way while I haven't been saving that some enemy is able to one-hit KO my people. Really, you missed 2 entire volleys. That's just pretty pathetic, not gonna lie. And it seems like they are trying to focus down Serena, which is really... It's a really annoying thing for them to be doing, and I wish they wouldn't. I really wish they would. Another one of these bloodstones. Let's get some good volleys. Let's run and give ourselves more room. And annoyingly, while they are trying to come at us in melee, they do also have these very irritating poison cloud attacks that are hitting us at range as well. So, all in all, really annoying enemies to fight. They are among my least favorite enemy type in the entire series, just because of what a chore it is to fight them. Like, you either have to do slow elemental damage, which, by the way, you would not even have at this point in the game, because the only reason we have stuff like this and stuff like this is because of the multi-looting glitch that I abused with the dragon on Emerald Island. So normally you wouldn't even be able to do this. And it looks like he seems to have either an identical or a very similar dialogue option to the others that we've seen. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Normally you wouldn't even be able to fight these guys with the relative ease that I'm fighting them right now. You'd have to come here with, I guess, spell damage, and you'd probably be casting like 2 or 3 spells, killing one of them, and then having to rest, which is... I'm pretty sure that's how it went the first time I played this game. So I don't have fond memories of this area in particular. Yeah, let's go this way. But yeah, I've made my feelings known about this game, that out of the 3, Might and Magic 6, 7, and 8, I think it's probably the weakest in terms of its overall design. And okay, so the issue right now with the arrows colliding with things that aren't even on the screen, that's something that is in all 3 of the games, so that's not the fault of this game in particular. But something like this, asking the player to do a challenge like this that you normally would not have the... I nearly missed this guy. That you normally would not have the ability to... Oh, this guy's got a different dialogue option. The stone snakes are so I guess he's alarmed because he was petrified while mid-sentence. But yeah, normally you would not have a lot of strong magic on your way here. And if it was all about a side quest or a promotion quest, that'd be one thing. But there's a main quest that we need to do here, and the main story will not progress until you do this. And this is an early quest too. So a lot of your promotions are locked behind you having to choose between good and evil, and that won't happen until several quests after this one. So this very early quest is locked behind this really annoying dungeon that, under normal circumstances, if you're playing the game blind and you're not grinding the way I have, would just be a nightmare to do. It would be similar to doing the Dragoon's Caverns in Might and Magic VI, but imagine if instead of it being an optional area with an optional quest, that the main quest wouldn't progress until you did it. I guess that guy's dialogue options, or not that guy's single line of dialogue, seems to be similar to the first few dwarves we found. Alright, I think it's time for another bless. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay, I guess we're at the end of this branch. What was in this room? Was it just that guy, or did we miss like a chest or something? Don't see anything else there. I'm fine with not looking up anything right now, although I am a bit concerned at all the blue dots that we're seeing. I'll back up a little bit just to show you. Like dots like this one, that are not in areas that we've been able to go to right now, but I think a lot of those might just be ones that are on the second level of this dungeon. And let's just assume for now that that's the case. And if it turns out that there are hidden areas, I'll pull out the old walkthrough. Ooh, big pile of gold. But substantially less big once you take out the cut that Jasper and Lauren are taking. Alright, let's talk to you. Yep. Similar line to what we've already seen. Alright, what are you guys about to do? What kind of oozes are you? Oh, we can just cheese you a little bit. I don't think you can hit us. Oh, I stand corrected. But, I mean, they were the weak ones, so we weren't too worried about them to begin with. I think that's gonna be all of them after this dude. And another one with the same bit of dialogue that we've seen from almost all of them, except for the one who is right by the elevator. Alright. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna assume for now that we've found all of the dwarves, or at least all of the ones in areas that we've been to right now, and we're gonna go down. I don't know if there are any more of them downstairs. I guess we'll find out. But I do suspect that once we go down, we will start encountering with the second enemy type. For that, I'm going to save in a different slot. Cast Bless again. You know what? Even heal that comrade of yours. Alright. Will the lift automatically start going down? No. We need to activate it. Alright, I think now we're also going to need heroism. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Yep, Medusas. Medusas. Are now here to make our lives miserable. They have a lot of health, and as you can expect, they are also able to inflict some pretty bad status effects on you. Let's just make sure everybody's fine. People seem fine for now. But yes, we're now in the second level of this mine, and as you can see, we're starting to find a lot of those dots on the map that were just on the ground, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. They are actually in this level of the mines. More. I thought I was done with you guys. Come on. Alright. Let's just. That did a good amount of. You missed. You missed every shot from that volley. That's always so depressing. Because we also have guys who've put points into their bow skill. And not only that, but you have Bless active, and you no doubt have also gotten a few extra points of accuracy. Wrong character. I need you to cast Wizard Eye again. What about Torchlight? It's gonna be active for quite a while, so don't need to worry too much about that. Ooh, is this a black potion? Stone to flesh. I think this is probably scripted to be there. Because it's just a bit too... It would be a bit too much of a coincidence to just find this in the place where you have enemies that can turn you to stone. Where to go now? I guess we go over here. And somebody's trying to shoot us. Okay. See, I don't want to aggro too many of them at once, but we are not in a good position to fight these Medusas, and we may just have to like bum rush them, but I'm worried that if I run into the room then we'll find other enemies. But did somebody glitch into the wall? Hang on, what? Hang on. Somebody has glitched out of bounds, it looks like. Get that?
Ah, what a scrap.
What is going on? Hang on. Okay, this is clearly not working. Don't want. People were coming from this side. Let's. Oh God. deal with them first. Empress Medusa. Let's try it. Oh, what did you do to you? What did she do to her? What did she do? I'm just gonna assume things are okay. Because if I save scum for every random time I see something trigger on these guys, it's gonna make for a very annoying
I don't know what that is.
let's play.
I don't know.
This could be interesting, we'll hold on to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it there. What do I want to do? I want to see if I can keep that one enemy on the left side to stop them from glitching outside the way that they previously did. Without letting any of my guys... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I know I have a stone to flesh. Okay. Okay. We need you to. Okay, this isn't really working. Alright. Okay, I'm going a bit quiet just because I'm trying to figure out the best way to take these guys down. Alright. I think we might be fine. Hopefully
Does it even hurt?
I was gonna say hopefully this Empress Medusa doesn't take down our... or like any of our people. I think what might be happening is she's trying to turn our people into stone, but when she does it to you or to you, the thing triggers, but like the graphical effect triggers over the character's portrait, but do we have an amulet? Medusa's mirror, alright. Wearer, resistant to stone. Does anybody not have an amulet? You don't. So I guess you can have this. Hang on, where? Okay, now this is bugging me, the fact that this enemy is glitched.
We are not safe.
I'm gonna see if I can force that enemy back into a valid location by doing this. There we go. There we go. Resting or doing an area transition will reset enemies to their original locations and also set them back to whatever... set them back to their maximum level of health. So if you want them to remain at whatever health they were at, for instance, if you're trying to whittle down a very strong enemy, then you're better off not resting or not doing area transitions and just staying in the map and healing if you really need to replenish your life. Alright, let's continue onwards. Hang on. There's a yellow danger indicator to the west. But then... So where exactly? Is it down here? It might be down there. Let's see.
How are we supposed to rest here?
Yeah, hang on. This is quite vexing. Somewhere this side of the map are enemies. Maybe if we do a circuit around, some path will open up that we haven't seen before. Yeah, like maybe if we go... Whoa, oh, easy, easy. Maybe those were the enemies. Maybe those were the enemies. Alright, we cast Heroism. Let me save my game again. Let's rush down. Okay, what are you okay, looks like you guys are looks like there's a bit of a secret way to get through. This is probably another stone to flesh, yeah. Sadly, like, I wish they were, you know, like random black potions, so they could be maybe stat boosting potions. But no, these are all stone to flesh, which are nice to have, admittedly, but not really needed. Alright. Take down the enemies as we find them. There are enemies to the north of us. It's regular Medusas. With 3 of our characters resistant to being turned to stone, I'm feeling relatively okay.
I have no idea.
That's it?
I don't know why that sound effect is triggering while I'm standing in that spot. Chances are it's just another glitch. Or maybe it's supposed to be a trap that wasn't coded properly. Yeah. You see that? Sound effect is just constantly playing. Alright, we need to get our buffs back. Heroism. Come on. And bless. And let's save. Okay, come on, come on.
What a scratch.
Come on, okay. Alright. Oh no, more of you. I thought we were done with you. But you just keep coming back, and this is a horrible... just... okay. And there's all kinds of weird sound effects. Like glitchy, potentially, sound effects. Just constantly playing all over the place. This place, the sooner I am out of here, the better. I just have a bad feeling that if I stay here too long, something in the game is going to break. I think we might actually be done with this area. I've been keeping an eye on the map. Nope, nope, of course we're not. Of course there's one... Don't know what that sound is. It's really making me nervous. Can't imagine that's supposed to be just playing over and over again. It really does feel like something's going wrong. Okay. Let's see what are the... I guess we can cast Blessing Heroism again. I really wanna hit Master and Grandmaster level just so that these spell durations are a bit more... reasonable. Oh, is this the thing? What is that thing? Another stone to flesh.
I have no
A
idea.
long sword. Let me save the game here.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. So, right now we have the worn belt. And I think if we click on this,
Let's get out of here.
it uses up the worn belt. And I hope it doesn't do anything bad. So I guess that sound effect wasn't a glitch. It's just because that sound effect is also shared with certain other things in the game, it's a bit confusing. But I guess we're fine. And I guess that's the lift? Hang on, let me... At this point, I'm just gonna quickly consult my walkthrough, just to make sure I'm doing the right stuff. So... Okay, I'm being told that is the lift engine. And it does indeed use up the worn belt. And can't remember how many statues we clicked on. I think it's gonna be all of them, but let's... You know what, the last thing we're gonna do is we'll make our way back to the Barrow Downs, and we're gonna hand in this quest, because it would be too much suspense to feel to not know if I've done this quest properly. Right. So we need to go up, and supposedly we've sabotaged the lift and it'll no longer work. I wanna check something. What if I cast jump, go up here? What about this weird pathway that was leading to that part? Can I still go down? I can still go down. I just want to check that thing before I leave. But if I go here... Yeah, let me save... Here, let me cast jump. And where does this go? Oh, this goes down, not up. Ah, okay. This goes down here. Doesn't look like there's anything to do here. Okay. I guess that's just... was gonna offer an explanation, but I genuinely can't think of why that's there. Genuinely can't. Oh wait, hang on. Uh-oh, is the lift now permanently broken? Are we not able to leave? Oh, I might have screwed myself. Actually, let me just. So we should be able to town portal out of here. Okay, that's an option. You can town portal to a bunch of places. Let's just confirm that this works. Okay, it does work. We aren't permanently stuck. We are not permanently stuck. But it does look like the elevator is no longer working, which, to be fair, we were warned about that. We were warned that eventually the lift would stop working once we swapped out its stuff with a worn belt. Anything in this minecar? A little bit of gold, I guess, that we left behind. So I guess maybe it was worth going back here. Anything in that minecar? No. Okay. I'm gonna actually. You know what? I'm gonna keep this save here, and in between episodes, I'm just gonna run around and make sure everything is dealt with. Now it's time to hand in this main quest, because I just want to make sure that we have done what we needed to do. I guess there's no reason not to just go to the... Well, we'll go to the Tularian Forest last? Hang on. Was the Tularian Forest where we got... Or was it Avli? I'm already flummoxed as to where we even have to go. One thing I do know is that we have to go back to the Barrow Downs and the Stone City. And normally I would do this at the end of the next episode, because this episode has been long enough already, but I just need to know whether we've finished this quest properly, because if we haven't, then we're gonna have to do something.
Traveling today?
Arathia, hang on. How do we get to the Barrow Downs from here? Oh god. Like, traveling between places in this game is just... Like, it's clear that not a lot of thought was put into actually traveling. Chances are when the developers were looking at areas, they were in console mode where they can just, you know, type in something and set themselves to different locations. Because if they had to actually use the in-game travel options that they've given the players, I think they would have come to the conclusion that no, we need to make it a bit easier to go to places like the Stone City, where you have to go multiple times for the main quest. And not only can you not town portal to the Stone City, but you can't even town portal to the map that contains the Stone City. And I need to make sure I'm going in the correct direction. Okay, I know things are getting slow and boring, but it can't be helped. And I'd rather take a moment to consult... Yeah, we do need to go south to get to the Barrow Downs. I would much prefer to take a moment to consult the walkthrough rather than walk all the way to the edge of the map and find out that I've gone in the complete wrong direction. Okay, so we need to go south, and it would be easier if we could wind walk, but oh, we can wind walk. I should have checked. That would have saved us quite a bit of time. So let's just fly the rest of the way. And we're now in the Barrow Downs. So immediately let's fly again. And let's make our way to the Stone City. I guess this area has reset. Or... no, it's definitely reset because we would have killed a lot of these Gogs. Alright, so let's completely bypass all the trekking around that you have to do between islands and go straight to the Stone City. And let's find the throne room, which... oh god, this area with people in your way. Alright, let's see if we can remember where the throne room is. Come on, man. Surely this, right? This has to be... that's a temple! It's not a throne, that's a temple. You guys are... well, you're not being as... I was gonna say, you're not being as annoying as...
Go!
I remember, but...
Go!
now you're just... now you're just trolling me. Surely this is the throne room, right? This is a... residence. Okay. Clearly I don't know this area as well as I should. Is the throne room... is the throne room gonna be here? Or am I gonna... obviously not. Obviously not there. Okay. So there's just one place we haven't gone yet, and that's this part of the map. Is this gonna be the throne room? Over here? Nope, that's a shop. Hang on, maybe this is gonna be the throne room and this part? Celine, Keen Edge. Where am I going? Alright. If it's not over here, what is this? This is Gizmos. Okay, clearly this is not where the throne room is. Am I? Hang on. Surely it shouldn't be this hard. Is this it? There's... did I just walk past it a bunch of times? I probably did. Probably did. So let's talk to this. Person, Hothvar the Ninth. There we go. We've finally gotten that done, and next thing I need to do is hand in that other quest. By the way, in exchange for rescuing the dwarves, the dwarf leader has agreed to... okay, we need to go back to Havli. To talk to Stigal Snick. Let's do that, why not? So let's go to the Tolarian Forest. And let's... we have to go north? Was it north or south to get to Avli? I've already forgotten. It is north to Avli. Do we have flight? Yes, we do. How much flight do we have? 27 minutes. Can we get all the way to the edge of the map. I think we've got plenty of time. Obviously, it's not 27 minutes of real time in our world, but 27 minutes of in-game time, but each minute, I think, passes... I think each minute is a couple seconds, so those 27 seconds of flight gave us plenty of time. Now we're in the Tularian Forest once again. We are gonna cast flight again. Not that we needed to, because we started out pretty close to where we needed to go, but still, this speeds things up a little bit. You know what? Let me just cast Wizard Eye. Just in case the area has reset in between our visits, you could pick up another couple of horseshoes. Snick. Alright. We talk to him, and we are promoted to Warrior Mage. Now the creatures are sealed away and won't be able to prey on the dwarves any longer, and we've proven our ability in both sorcery and steel. We didn't have any archers, but if we did, they would now be warrior mages, and the rest of us are now honorary warrior mages. And he gave us some gold. He can also give us the sniper promotion, but we would only be able to get it if we were following the Path of Darkness, which we're not gonna be doing. Okay, now the last thing I'm gonna do is, how much can you train? All the way to 19. I think I'm gonna sit on these levels until I really need them. And okay. On that note, we are done with this episode. I know it's been a longer one, but that's just the kind of game this is. Sometimes you just have a long area with not a lot of excitement, but nonetheless, we had to do this for the main quest. And then, of course, because it's a completionist run, we also had to do that promotion quest, even though none of us have that character class, so can't directly benefit from the promotion. Nonetheless, for us, any promotion quest for classes that we don't have are effectively side quests, and in a completionist playthrough, of course, you have to do all the side quests. So we got that done as well. We handed in those quests also. So I think it's time. I'll save in this slot. It's time to call this episode to a close. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When we come back next time, we'll go back to Castle Harmondale, pick up the next portion of the main quest, but then we're also gonna have to decide whether to go to Deja or Tatalia, because there are some other skill trainers that we need to visit. We also need to go to both Deja and Tatalia to complete this quest. So the remaining parts that we don't have yet are in those two locations, and we need to complete this quest so that we are promoted, so that we can become Master of Water Magic, so that we can finally learn...
I can't wait to use it.
Ooh, you identified one of these things. What I was gonna say was so that we can learn... I thought we had Town Portal. Didn't we? Oh no, I guess we don't. I guess we just bought Fly. I guess I was working towards Master Air Magic. Pardon me. But yeah, before I got completely thrown by my lack of memory as to which spellbooks we have, what I was going to say was we needed that promotion quest done so that we can become a master in the magic schools, the elemental magic schools, so that we can start learning some of these spells. So, on that note, I think it's time to call things to a close. I hope to see you in the next episode. And until then, take care.